guys, it's Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and I am bringing you a haul video. So I haven't done a haul video in quite some time. I think I've only uploaded a couple of them, and the only reason being is not that I don't go shopping and get stuff, but I get kind of lazy to make a haul video. I usually get everything situated and put away, like everything just needs to be put away and neat and organized. And so once I do that, I don't feel like unorganizing everything and making a video, but I am making a video for you guys today because I have not put them all away yet. So they are all kind of still here, and so after this video, I will put everything away. Yesterday, my best friend and her daughter and I got to hang out at the San Diego Gem Faire. So it's kind of like a traveling fair that kind of goes all over the place, but they happened to be in Del Mar, and my friend who lives up in Lake Forest, we kind of, she drove down and I kind of like drove up to meet her in Del Mar. So I just want to show you a few of the items that I got from the Gem Faire. Up in Del Mar, it was a little bit smaller than it normally is. Usually I go to the Gem Faire when it's at the Scottish Rite Center down in Mission Valley, but I still picked up some goodies and some goodies for my Etsy shop as well. So I'm going to be, making a few more items to add to the shop. So I brought my Hello Kitty bag that I got for Christmas from my boyfriend's older brother and his sister-in-law. Let me start off with this shop that actually gave me this wonderful reusable bag. And so there's the name of the shop and everything in case you guys are curious. So it's kind of like antique Tibetan jewelry that they have. So the first thing, well, here's their business card in case you guys are curious. So the first thing isn't a piece of jewelry, but it is a stamp. So you guys just kind of a good look at that first. Sorry, it goes like that. Okay, so this is a yak bone, and the bone comes from the 1920s, but the carvings are from the 80s. So basically, long time ago, what they used to do is use this as a stamp. So you would have your wax, and then you would stamp the seal. You could use this as a paperweight. There is a hole drilled in here. It goes kind of all the way through to the other side. But the guy said he wasn't too sure on the drilling of the hole. He says it could be sometimes they suspended it. He says they could have put a stick of incense in there. He says, but it was used in the monastery, so there were certain purposes that he wasn't quite sure on everything, but he did know it was a stamp, and he did know kind of the origins of where this came from. So I got that just because I thought it was pretty rad, and it's a pretty nice conversation piece. Also from that store, I got this beautiful ring. So it's this cool, like, double quartz ring. It's large, but I kind of like it, and I kind of thought it was like little guns, like you go like pew 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 pew. But anyway, so so yeah, I got that beautiful ring. Oh, and speaking of rings, I was going to get this beautiful moonstone ring for myself, but my best friend ended up buying it for me. So she is a sweetheart, and so I ended up paying for dinner, kind of as a thank you. And she was in my town, you in my town, I go and pay for dinner. So yeah, so she got me that beautiful moonstone ring. The other little stand or shop I went to, and I don't know the names of all of the shops. Sometimes their names aren't advertised when you go up to the little booth, and they don't always give you a business card, and they don't always give you a receipt, especially if you're paying in cash. It's just kind of like, bargaining deals and things like that. So, and I love to wheel and deal. Okay, so this was another like little Tibetan type booth that I went to, and I got this beautiful wrap. So you can see it's got like these little puffs here, and you just kind of wrap it around like so. and there you go, and you keep nice and warm. So yeah, but I definitely look at the designs because I think it is gorgeous. So I got a really good deal on that. Okay, from the same shop that I got the wrap from. I also picked up this lovely statue, and it is the statue of the goddess Terra. And when I first picked it up, I was like, oh, I love the statue, this is awesome. And the lady from the booth came up and she says, oh, that is the goddess Terra. And I said, well, I'm Terra. And she said, oh, is your family Buddhist? And you know, so we got to talking, and you know, I bought a bunch of stuff from their shop, and so I ended up getting this for free because she said Terra should have Terra. So I thought that was beautiful. Okay, I also got this awesome Buddha statue. You know, he's just chilling, relaxing from that shop. And then I got these beautiful little chimes. So they make a wonderful sound. And I got some symbols down at the bottom. Okay, from the same shop, got this nice piece of jasper. I got a little smoky quartz heart and a carnelian heart. Okay, from another little shop, moving on, they had a deal on if you got 3 bracelets. So the first bracelet I got was a rose quartz one, followed by a lapis bracelet and an amethyst. I mean, granted, I know I sell bracelets in my shop and I could totally make my own bracelets, but there's just something about buying something from somebody else. You know, somebody else's time and energy went into something. So I got those, and then also from them, and some of the stickers I have to take off of these, but it's a cool little like quartz tooth with kind of like this agate type stuff in it. I just thought it was really cool, and there's a little hole drilled through it so that I can, you know, make some jewelry out of it. And I like that there is a chunk missing. So I like that there is a chunk missing. It just kind of adds to the character of this. Okay, at a different shop, I couldn't decide between which 2 of the wands that I liked, so I ended up getting them both, and I got a pretty good deal on them. I'm pretty sure that this is fuchsite, but I am not quite so sure on this. Sorry, sometimes if my face is in the picture, it doesn't like want to focus. Okay, so there's the beautiful little wand here. It's got like sparklies and everything in it, which is nice. Okay, so these are just beads that I bought that I'm going to be turning into some bracelets. And so these are apatite. You get it nice and close so you guys can see. Yeah, so these are apatite, and I love apatite. They're a little bit more expensive, and so they will be a little bit more expensive bracelet that I put on my shop, but I think well worth it because they're gorgeous, and of course I'm gonna make one for myself. Okay, the next set of beads I got to make some bracelets is goldstone. So there you go. There is some goldstone. Very beautiful. Gonna make some cute little bracelets. Okay, and then the other things I got, just like some jewelry making supplies. I got like, you know, the string. I got stuff to make some some necklaces. I got some little hooks and stuff like for you know, stones that have the hole drilled at the top, and you can, you know, put that in. Okay, so last 2 shops that I visited, well, I visited a lot, but these are the last 2 that I bought something from. Okay. Okay, so I got this beautiful pendulum. I love how it refracts the light. And since there was nothing at the end of the pendulum, I actually got this little aura quartz, and I'm going to be attaching it like so that your pendulum will look just like this. Okay, so I got that from that store. I also got some blue onyx. So very pretty. Also got a emerald and fuchsite stone. A rose quartz stone. This one has a hole drilled in it, so perhaps I could turn it into a necklace, or maybe I'll just use my little rose quartz egg to hold onto. We shall see. The next one is my Shiva Lingam stone. And this one is Jet. Okay, so the last store that I visited, I picked up like a little boar's tooth. I picked up a unakite pendant. I picked up a pyrite pendant. And I believe this one is seraphinite pendant as well. I also got this really cool chrysoprase piece, just very gorgeous. I just love, even now I'm like mesmerized by the light going through. I'm like, oh, okay. And the very last thing that I got is this beautiful charoite piece. And I have like a charoite little tumbled stone that I had gotten a while back, and I don't recall it being so expensive, but for whatever reason now, since you know charoite comes from Russia, it is through the freaking roof. You know, I saw this beautiful like charoite, you know, bead bracelet. I'm like, ooh, that's nice. How much does it cost? You know, because it's about the same size as the bracelets that I sell in my store. They're like, oh, $250. Like, holy shit. Okay. Let me just put that down carefully, gently. And so then I was looking at a strand of beads, and these were like 14mm beads. And the lady wanted, you know, just for a strand that, you know, is about the same size strand as this, she wanted $1,000. I'm like, $1,000? Holy, like, what? And she didn't even know how to say $1,000, so she had to type it in the calculator because it was such a large number. And I'm just like, when did charoite like become like freaking blood money, you know? So I went on eBay and I purchased a couple of really small strands of charoite. I mean, I got a pretty good deal on them, and they are coming from Corona, California. So I think I'm gonna make one for myself and then sell one in the shop, and we'll see how it goes. So that's it, you guys. That's my haul. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I don't know, people just like looking at other people's shit and what they get, and I don't blame you because I do the same thing. So I enjoy all of your hauls. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this haul. I'm sorry that I don't do a ton of them. That's just because, you know, I got the little tick where I just gotta put everything away as quickly as possible. All right, so I will talk to you guys later, and let me know if you have any questions about the stuff that I got. And otherwise, I'm wishing you a wonderful day. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.